this comes in, yeah.
Gotcha, so you can. Hi, this is Patty Sanders here with Jay Lopez and Candela, and we're here discussing the site visit for our big project that's starting the beginning of the year. Jay, tell us how you found out about Earthworks and why you decided to go with us.
I went online and I was doing the research, and not everybody is a landscape that says landscape. And I saw the advertisement and I clicked on it, and it wasn't too far away from where I used to live. So I called up. I don't remember who I spoke to. It was very nice. Gave me an appointment. Actually, they called me up within less than 24 hours, which I was thrilled because when I saw the number, I was like, who's this calling me up? Who's answering my calls? And then I spoke to them. They gave me the appointment, and then she recommended I went to the site. Wonderful site. A lot of information. I read everything.
Jay is one of the few people that actually did
Clicked
her
on
homework.
every link that was there. So when Patty came over and she started talking, I was like, I read it. 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 And it was great. I totally, it was like whatever questions I had were answered even before she showed up, which I think it was great.
Yep.
And we had ideas, So.
And now we've got a big project that we're biting off the first couple bites. So if you want to turn around and look over here, this is our first part of the project that we're tackling. It is going to be a raised English garden style bedding with stone walls, a nice tiered up staircase to, well, eventually a new fence up there. But we have a lot of landscaping going on here, and the first thing, Jay's kind of helped us out, and we do herbicide treatments for areas like this, guys, but Jay decided to tackle it on her own. If you want to save a little bit of money, invest more of your money into more plants, more stone wall, more sod areas too. It's a really good way to save some money. So she's got a head start on that. And then we're going to have the tree guys come out, and the tree guys are going to come out and take those big pindo palms out. So again, we have a lot of different pieces with this, but we're starting back here, and eventually we'll have another project up front with some more landscaping, but right now our focus is this backyard to get it nice and gorgeous, because she's got a gorgeous pool. We just need to make the rest of it gorgeous.
And later on, we're doing the paving, and we're putting the pergola in here, so it was great. Another thing was that I originally wanted an enclosure, and when we went to them, because you got to think about the budget that you have.
Yep.
And I was honest with my budget. This was my budget, but we can go up to this high, and we work within the budget.
Yep.
And then when one of my concerns was that I had not told Patty was that it was because of the mosquitoes that I wanted an enclosure.
Yep.
I think one of the guys in the office was the one that recommended
mosquito nets.
The mosquito stuff, and he was like, okay, so I don't have to do enclosure right now. I can go and expend more money someplace else.
Exactly,
so that saved me the money from that for me to make my dream come true.
That's really good to know too, because there's other options. We don't always have to go with the first option. So we bounce our ideas off of each other and come up with some good plans, and that just happened to be one of them. It worked out really well.
Yeah. Even the plants, the original plants, because I didn't know what they were and stuff like that. When I went to the place that they have, we put plants so we could see whether I was happy with them or I wasn't happy with them, the colors and stuff like that, what I didn't like and what I liked. So that was pretty good too. That was pretty good.
Coming to the garden center, getting actually to see the plants. We give you guys plant cards to take a look, but really seeing those in a live situation where we kind of place them together and you kind of understand the visuals and what it's going to look like. And then we also added different plants in there as well that Jay liked. So we want your input too. I can give you my expertise, but it's really nice to get involvement and get the client involved in those decision-making process as well.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. I love it. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm so excited. By summertime, I'm actually going to be able to chill back here.
Yeah, it's going to be very nice. We're excited too.
First barbecue.
I know. We're excited too.